The holidays are supposed to be a time for family, for joy, for the famous Kardashian-Jenner Christmas card. But this year, the card is gone. The tradition that defined their brand for decades has been officially canceled, and the whispers are louder than ever. Is it just logistics with so many kids? Or is this the year the carefully curated family facade finally shows its cracks? Beneath the glitz of the holiday parties and the perfectly lit Instagram posts, a festive feud is brewing. We're diving into the evidence to figure out who's truly in, who's out, and who has definitively landed on Kris Jenner's naughty list for 2025. It started with a simple announcement. Khloé Kardashian took to Snapchat to say the annual family Christmas card tradition was on pause. The official reason? The family is simply too big now. It's too hard to get all the kids to look at the camera at once. But for a family that built an empire on orchestrating perfect moments, this excuse feels thin. Fans and commentators were quick to point to the elephant in the room, the long-simmering, very public feud between Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. Their rift, which exploded last season over Kim's collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana following Kourtney's wedding to Travis Barker, left them on icy terms. The sisters have even fought bitterly over the Christmas photo shoot itself in the past. Could this be the real, unspoken reason the unifying tradition is dead? And in a move that spoke volumes, while the family card was scrapped, Kris Jenner herself did send one out. A sleek, elegant card featuring only herself and her longtime boyfriend, Corey Gamble. In the Kardashian universe, where family is the product, this solo act is a seismic statement. But the clues extend far beyond a missing photo. The family's social media activity during the holiday season paints a picture of separate orbits, not a unified front. Kim's energy seemed entirely focused inward. After failing the bar exam, she publicly slammed psychics who had predicted she'd pass. Her holiday decor became the talk of the internet, but for all the wrong reasons. She filled her home with what appeared to be over 100 identical, white-flocked Christmas trees. The overwhelming online reaction was not awe, but criticism, with many calling the display tone-deaf, excessive, and comparing it to a warehouse or a Target aisle. It was a maximalist island of one. Meanwhile, Kourtney's world radiated a different vibe entirely. With Travis and their new son, Rocky, her social media showcased a quieter, punk rock-infused domestic bliss, a world away from the cold perfection of Kim's trees. She appeared fully immersed in her own new chapter. This divergence highlights a key theory. The family may only get along in smaller cliques now, unable to function as the single, marketable unit they once were. Yet, complicating the narrative of a fractured family is a bombshell from earlier in the year. In a rare and unified move, Kim and Kris Jenner filed a joint defamation lawsuit against Kim's ex, Ray J. He had made explosive, unverified claims on a podcast, alleging they were under a federal racketeering investigation. Their swift and severe legal response sent a clear message. While sisterly bonds may be strained, the core business partnership, the momager and her star protege, remains an unshakable fortress when the empire is threatened. This crisis likely bound Kim and Kris closer than ever, potentially leaving others on the outskirts of the inner circle. So, where does this leave us on Christmas morning? The verdict on Kris Jenner's naughty list seems clearer by the minute. Kourtney appears to be a top contender. By prioritizing her Barker family life and being at the center of the most publicized sibling feud, she may have voluntarily or forcibly stepped back from the central Kardashian brand machine. But what about Kim? Her out-of-touch holiday spectacle and central role in the family rift could earn her side-eye, but her ironclad legal and business alliance with Kris undoubtedly grants her a permanent spot on the nice list, complete with immunity. That list is firmly headed by Kris herself, the eternal strategist, and Khloé, who positioned herself as the reasonable, diplomatic voice in canceling the card. The canceled Christmas card is more than a scheduling conflict. It's a powerful symbol of evolution. It reveals a dynasty that is no longer a monolith, but a constellation of separate, powerful spheres. Kim and Kris as the unchallenged corporate core, Kourtney building a distinct legacy away from the main brand, and the others navigating the new space in between. The festive feud isn't just about who is naughty or nice this year. It's a signpost for the future of the entire Kardashian empire.
How I show